welcome back to Surviving Horizon Zero Dawn. I am your host, Frost8536. I don't know why I have those intense gaps while I'm trying to do this announcement. It's like my brain forgets that I have to actually say these things. Anyway, and so in this episode, we are going to do the main quest finally. So just to show you how far we need to go, is we need to go from there all the way up to, well, that's one of the side quests. So we need to decide whether we're going to take the road less traveled or keep on this road. But if we do, we'll need to take one of these fast travel points over here, probably that one, and then we have to go up here all the way to this point. But I think there are a few places that we can actually go. So our travels will be taking us north of Meridian. That's if we want to keep to the main quest, which I think we're going to do, obviously. But just so that you can see that there are other places that we can visit, and eventually we will. But the main thing now is that we need to follow our true path. Now for this one, that means that we're going to have to do some traveling, because there are no fast travel points beyond the one that we are traveling to at the moment. So instead of doing the long leg, or the tall neck, we're going to venture into the unknown, and hopefully we won't die in the process. But I have faith that we are going to do it. So we're going to get through, and I'll be doing the commentation throughout the entire process, because that's how much I love you guys. Anyway, so we are here at the farthest point that we can get to, and if you see in the distance, that is the bandit base that we took out a few episodes ago in the season.
Oh, useful.
So we need to venture further past this, and you can see we have 1,000 steps to go, over 1,000 steps. So we need to make sure that we have all our arrows sorted, and as we are venturing forth, we need to save. Best way to do it. Rule number 1, always find a place to save. You just have to appreciate the music of Horizon as well. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, so in our last episode, we got our keys handed to us by those snap maws, but we were able to, dodge. And unfortunately, the reason why we had to battle 2 snap maws, or there was a way that we didn't need to. I mean, I had the ability to override a snap maw, and I made a mistake. It happens. So now we just need to take this one step at a time. As I said, we've now ventured past what we know, and there's some broadheads down there. So we need to be careful. You see, the key behind this is survival, guys. So we don't want to cause a disturbance that we cannot beat. Okay, so we are nearing the... I just need to make sure that we can. It looks like we can... Okay, here's a broadhead, so yes, we can actually override at least one of them. And maybe we can take it for a ride. We've done it before. But let's override first. So let's take out this one. Override this one. Let's be careful. See, these broadheads are like horrendously dangerous. And there we go. Ain't that nice? Okay, so we've overridden one. Let's see if we can override the other two. We should be able to do it. Let's hope the other broadhead doesn't fight with this one, 'cause that ain't gonna be good. Just have to be very cautious. And number 2. There we go. Okay, that's number 2, and these guys should be fine. I mean, they can easily take out that one at the back over there. I don't think it's a watcher either. Okay, it's too bad that these guys don't like sort of walk with me as well. I can't command them to walk around with me. That would actually be quite helpful. But instead, we're going to take it quite easily. So we're going to go around. Let's be smart about this. Broadheads are typically very, very hard to deal with. Okay, let's see if we can override our third one. There we go. And our third override. I'm getting used to this. Okay, so we've overridden all 3 of them. I don't know if they stay like that, these ones. But anyway, we've gotten past. And we are going to our next campsite once we have picked up all that we need. We still need to get some healing herbs. But I think we'll just take a bit of a... Are we going to mount one of these broadheads? Yeah, might as well. Okay, let's make our move. Getting used to dismounting and mounting. Okay, so there is definitely a campfire right there, so let's take it. So if you guys are watching this, this is during the month of July. Ooh, good shot. I'm recording this during the month of June, during the hiatus for the Final Fantasy, you know, between the Frosty Plays Final Fantasy and these playthroughs. Just gives me some extra time to do what I need to do for you guys and for me. I like doing this. I like to put some content. It's my sort of taste of immortality, if you can you can think of it that way. All right, looks like we're making good progress. I'm not even too sure. Really? Okay, I actually wanted to get some of these. Okay, some herbs, definitely helpful. And it's good to also survey the land as well. Yeah. Looks like a village over there. Or some kind of hut. Alright, we'll leave our broadhead over here for now. We can call upon our broadhead a little bit later. We still need some... Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, it only seems like there's an animal in the distance. Over the hill, so can't really attack it. Okay, so we have gotten past... clouds and we're making our way up here. As you can see, we're going to be approaching that corrupted area, so we want to be very careful about that. We might want to go around that, or we can take out the corruption, depending on what machines we find over there. If it's tough machines, there's some machines at the top over there. If there are some tough machines, then we're going to have to be careful, be very, very careful. Okay, I don't see anything on the ground. I think The one that we saw was actually above. There they are. Scrappers. Interesting. So we need to be careful that they don't see us. Although, we could probably take out 1 or 2 of them if we really wanted to. Take them out or override them. It looks like we have the ability to override some scrappers. So, definitely something else that we can think of. But let's not try and disturb their natural pattern. Okay, so now we're under 1,000 steps. So that's we're making good progress. I think we'll be able to make it before the end of this episode. Okay, we've got some food and meat and skin over there. I like this desert-like sound. And let's get some meat. Oh, it's okay. It's not a fowl. It's a boar. Nice. Okay, so this is leading us further and further north. As you're going to notice very soon, as you can see from the mountain area coming up, we're going to move from desert area to more snow-capped areas. So it's interesting how the game has blended in these different kind of environments and the different weather, climate type things. So you'll definitely see it. You can see that it's going to get a bit chillos. I mean, usually you don't have a river going through just the desert. So and you can see oh man, it's amazing. You can even see the air, cold air from that distance over there. So we're gonna just jump over here. Okay, you see we have some healing herbs. Yay! Looks like there's some more over there and there. Definitely something that I can take. But remember, guys, we're going to be climbing into some more robot areas soon. Okay, so we've filled up with the healing plants now, so we're good. And shell walkers. You see, now we have to be very careful of here because shell walkers are definitely the worst of the, well, not the worst of the worst, but they do give us a lot of trouble if we don't know how to take them down. Is it worth going through that way? Okay, there's another campfire on the opposite side of that river, just beyond the fork. So maybe we should go back. Okay, all about strategy, guys. If we strategize, we should be able to move past. Okay, so now we must move past the shell walkers without informing them that we're here. So there are 2. And what are those? Snap maws, of course. It looks like we have 2 snap maws. Obviously, snap maws. 3. And long legs. Okay, so we have a bit of a conundrum, guys. We're gonna have to get past, but it looks like, oh my goodness. Okay, so it would seem that camp area falls right, that campfire save point is right on the edge of that corrupted area. So I'm thinking those snap maws are probably corrupted snap maws. I think. No, I'm wrong. So now, should we risk overriding a few of them? Okay, it's getting dark. It has long leg. I can also override them. Can't call them yet. Okay, we might be able to get past them if we move around this rocky outcrop, and if we move across the riverbed. Okay, there we go. There's our campfire. Okay, and then we move across the river instead of... You see, sometimes strategy does play a good part in this. Okay, and here's the campfire. Okay. Alright, so we made it, guys. We made it past that. Now, we can decide to take them on. Or we can carry on our distance. So, definitely a lot of thinking that we need to do. We've already saved. So there shouldn't be a problem here. We can either take them on or we can carry on. I think maybe let's get closer and we can see what's up with them. So we're in the corrupted zone now, and this corrupted zone might be a bit too dangerous. Because bear in mind, guys, that if they are corrupted, I cannot override them. Which means I'm going to have to defeat them. But they don't look corrupted. They're not red. Usually a corrupted machine will have a red hue around them. So if I can just get this snap maw to come here. The problem is that he's too far away. Come on. There we go. Now if we can get him overridden, then he'll be able to take those other guys out. So let's be careful. Can we do it? Oh my word. Okay. Seriously, why couldn't I override them? So, time to run. This is definitely not what I wanted to... Oh, okay. That was not exactly what I had in mind, guys. And now I've probably got long legs running after me as well. Okay, but it looks like I got away. We can just get into this grass outbank and we wait. We turn around. It's the long legs that I worry about. Okay, so that didn't turn out exactly as I wanted it. Okay, but we have been able to get around. We're still in the corrupted area, but we're not like in the middle of it. Oh my word, okay. So yes, let's get out of here. That is insane, guys. Oh, okay. I honestly didn't expect that. And the chances of me getting out of the way of this creature is... oh my word, I can barely speak. So those mole things, what I took out earlier in the quarry, we didn't actually look at that. We didn't actually take a look at that really. I think I missed that episode. And we are out of the corrupted area. Dang, guys. Okay, so yeah. So just to recap, when we went to that rock quarry, it was one of the episodes that didn't record. We had one of those mole machine things. Now that thing was horrendously difficult to beat. Even for the easy mode, it actually made me
gonna need this.
Made me sweat a bit. Oh, you missed. There we go. Alright, so now I need to be careful because it looks like the further north I go, the more difficult it'll become. And I already see some machines on that side. Now we ventured quite far, but we haven't gotten to a camping area. And the camping area that I wanted to go to is in the opposite direction. So hopefully there's another one up here. I did see one, but oh boy, guys, that was freaky. I mean, first of all, I was supposed to be able to override that snap more. I didn't. But and there's another one. Maybe because it was facing me directly and its access point is on the side. Anyway, I'm not going to try it. We're going to err on the side of caution. Oh, shell walkers in the way, of course. So we're going to have to go around those. So this episode is definitely just traveling, getting past these guys so we can get some save points. So when I am ready and leveled up, I'll be able to take out these creatures. Okay, so shell walker. Okay, I'll be able to override them, but will I be able to? That's the problem. Because these shell walkers are also nothing to spit at. Why does it sound like I am in trouble? Okay, we can go around. See, err on the side of caution, guys. The shell walker. Oh. And it looks like one of them has picked up that I'm here. Well, not really. Their caution levels. Okay, well, hey, there we go. So all I have to do is wait. The thing is, what am I... So if I just wait for this shell walker to come to me, then maybe I can override him. This is pretty intense, guys, and we still have a long way to go to travel, so I don't know if it's wise to actually mess around with these shell walkers. Maybe going around is a lot easier. There's only one way to find out. We should give it a try. Let's wait for the shell walker to get here. I mean, the worst that can happen is that it doesn't work, and then I have to run. Okay, that's the wrong shell walker. Okay, the other shell walker's coming up. If I can get at least one shell walker overridden, then it'll take out that other shell walker. And I think that's the main thing, and then I can assist it. And there we go. So it is possible. I wonder why these snap morts don't want to be overridden. Okay, are you gonna now take on this other shell walker? I hope you do. Here we go. Bye. Okay, well, it's not helping me. Let's help a bit. There we go. Almost done. There we go. Come on.
This is where it ends.
Okay, well, that didn't help at all. And there we go. Alright, so we took out my own shell walker. And we picked up a nice modification. That's good. Alright. Damn. Oh, of course. Okay, let's be careful. Looks like we've already...
Tensing up.
Okay, there we go. If he comes this way, then we can try and override him again. Alright. Okay, he's glitching on that hill over there. Okay, so we don't have to worry about him. That's good. Right, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so it looks like I've got some more upgrades to pick up, or modifications. There we go. Metal shards. Let's see what he has.
No room.
Okay, corruption coil. Good for weaponry. Luminous braiding. Okay, so we made it past this part. So now our next waypoint. Okay, let's first craft up some. Let's get our weaponry back to 100%. Good. Alright, so our next campsite. Okay, we're very close, guys. But our next campsite is now going to be on that side. So I'm not too sure if it would be a good idea to go there. But maybe we should try and make it to that site that we're supposed to be going to. I think this mission that we're going to be going on is to find out how the people of that tribe is controlling the machines. Oh, okay, so like I said, the further north we go, you'll see that the environment changes completely. Ooh, there's a campsite right up there. So we can go there, or we can go to the other side. Now, let's take a look at that side and see who is there. Okay, it is possible to go to that camping area. The problem is that the further north we go, the more mountainous it becomes, and the more the river. There. Okay, so we did make it to the camp out area, but the problem is we have some dangerous machines in our pathway, but we're in walking distance, and the campsite and another campsite is available over there. So we've made it quite far north, guys. Quite chuffed with that. I think if we take it easy and we watch out for what I can imagine will be glinthawks or much worse. There. Okay, it looks like we got rid of that fox. Phasing in and out of reality. Okay. Right, that was a waste of an arrow. So we need to maybe watch out for other creatures like glinthawks, or I know there was another bird that was like 10 times worse. So as you can see, guys, now we're out of the desert area and we're getting more into the colder upper reaches. It has its own set of dangers, quite naturally. Okay, charges. So let's be careful, because those charges are also not my favorite. Let's put it that way. Alright, so we are nearing where we need to be. I'm happy about that. Looks like we can unlock charges, but do we want to? I think only if we need to. So as a Nora, I get to visit the most exquisite of places. Okay, looks like the sun's coming out again. Okay, and there's my path. So I really don't need to take out those charges. I can just carry on this path over here. Doesn't look like anything else is in the way. So I might as well just cautiously, well, maybe not cautiously, just take a nice brisk jog up here. Okay, some new things. Okay, let's be careful. I don't want to run into anything up here. But look at this. It seems that there are some things moving on up here. So there's definitely civilization up here, which means that there is a village. Okay, so we've located a campfire. Okay, I don't see any machines, but besides the ones that seem to have been made by villagers. Okay, there's the campfire. Okay, oh, there we go. Alright, there's the village. Okay, and then we can see what has been happening around here, because I'm now very interested in this, in how these guys, out of everyone else besides me, can keep these robots from causing havoc. Okay, I really don't need to crouch anymore, I guess. Or maybe I do. Nope, they are humans and they don't seem to be bandits, so that's always good. So this is Pitchcliff. So let's say hi.
Here, but none I like. I'm considering what I'll fashion next at the forge.
They seem to be peaceful.
The Karja sons love these lands.
This must be Pitchcliff.
How's it so chilly?
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Alright, and now we have a campfire place, we have a merchant. Let's go visit the merchant first. Get our free stuff.
Cold as winter steel day.
Dang. And here we go.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. So let's look for the operative. Okay, so I thought this was the one where we can see what's been happening, but I think we're wrong. I think we're trying to still find Aaron's sister, which is fine. Sorry, I got a bit mixed up with all the side quests and main quests. So if we can get Mahad's, find Mahad's operative,
Well,
then
someone
we can
left
find
here
out what's
recently,
happening.
and they were in a hurry.
So let's follow the trail. Okay, and they went this way. It's an interesting place to get lost. Okay. Okay, so we have a new... Let's investigate. Oh, hello there.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because we found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Okay, so now we've made a new waypoint, and It looks like Duval's camp is not in Pitchcliff, but behind. Maybe in the mountain areas. So we're gonna have to make it further and further up. Okay, so
Nora could probably make
there.
some halfway decent stuff if you learned how to work a forge.
So we just need to figure out how to get there. Maybe going up this building over here will be the best way to do it. So if you don't live in South Africa, June and July is usually our coldest months. Okay, that's quite a distance. It's usually like our coldest months. So it's our winter. I know in some places it's not winter. It's like autumn, spring. You're fast approaching summer. Some people are already in summer. So, you know, all 4 seasons, definitely. But over here, it's winter, and it is cold, it is wet. Nobody wants to go outside, so hopefully, if you're in South Africa and you're watching this, you have a cup of hot chocolate or coffee. You're sitting back, relaxing, and asking yourself, why doesn't this guy just shut up? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Leave a comment, tell me. Anyway, so let's move on to where we need to go. We've just left Pitchcliff. Getting all these names wrong. Okay, and we are going to have to go around. And deal with Duval. Now, who's this? Anyway. Alright. Now, as I said, the further north we get, the more dangerous it will become. So, glint hawks that, from what I know, there's another bird that spits out electricity. That one's just as difficult as those other, those juggernauts. What did I call them? I don't know, but it's really difficult. So we need to take it
I'll tuck that
as
away.
it comes. Okay, looks like we have is that a scrapper or a sawtooth on that side? So we need to be very careful. Just very careful. Take it in its stride. Follow the path. There you see. A sawtooth looks like it. And it looks like there are 2 of them. Great. So we're gonna have to be very careful. Maybe we can override. Okay, and unfortunately, let's see, a Ravager. Okay, so I think I can take out a Ravager. In order to do that, I need to get a little bit closer. My cat's headbutting me, but now giving me a surprise. So I'm trying to get my leg right. In case you didn't know, like, I twisted my leg a little bit. It's taking a while to get better. Okay, is this Ravager going to come closer? Going to even try. There we go. Okay, I just want this Ravager to come to me. Nothing. No, these guys are... I literally have to hit him. Okay. Is he going to come closer? Seriously? I'm going to use up all my stones because of that. But okay. So I just want to get this Ravager closer. If I can get the Ravager closer, then I can override the bugger. Are they not? Okay, so Hey! Hey, hey. Oh. Okay. Ravager, of course. I literally have to hit him. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got him. Okay, so now... And we've overridden him. Okay, good. So now we need to take out that other Ravager.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, well, hopefully that set the bait. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Alright. And it looks like level 27 is reached, and we can get further.
Back to your business.
Now, who else do we have over here? Of course. So now we have to be careful. Oh my goodness, did I really just override a Snapmaw as well in mid-battle? Did I do that? Is that going to help? I don't believe it. Guys, I just surprised even myself. I just overrid a friggin' Ravager and in mid-battle a Snapmaw. And they are dealing hella damage to this enemy over here. What's going on? Oh, okay. Still one more. Will this guy be able to deal the last damage to that Snapmaw? Maybe I should help. Okay, just be careful that I don't. Oh, and I just picked off the pieces. Damn. I didn't realize I was that good, guys. Chuffed myself. Okay, so I didn't really talk over there because I was actually flipping surprised that I took that. Number one, overrid a friggin' Ravager. Number two, made it take out another Ravager. Number three, Ravager took on like 3 Snapmaws. In the process, while the Snapmaw was doing its thing, I overrid another Snapmaw. And all I had to do at the end was take out the final Snapmaw, and it was just 1 arrow shot. I didn't realize that that I did that. So that was a big surprise, guys. Now, if you take a look in yonder north, you will notice that there is a bird over there. Now, that bird I have heard about. I think I did take it on in one of the hunter trials, and the problem is that that bird is extremely difficult to defeat. So I've now just made camp, and I have to be careful that I don't have to beat that bird. The bird must stay away. So I've already done the camp area, the closest I can get. So I don't want to take on that bird. I can't remember what the bird's name is. So, and that is it. That is the biggest ass bird I've ever seen. So we need to be careful that we don't fight it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some. Okay, there's no way I can get past that part. Okay, so we're in the. Okay, so we're in Duval's area. This is part of the main quest, guys. Look at that sun coming in. Dang realistic. We're nearly there. So yeah, guys, now it is time to see what has been happening so further up north. And it is damn cold. Hopefully there are not too many bandits. But what I think we'll do is we will end this episode before we take on Duval. Maybe at the next cutscene we'll stop. But before that happens, guys, I just want to say thank you for the subscriptions. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you around.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. Probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.